Hey guys, it's Jack Punkington here, and today we're checking out this strange but cool backup amp that This is a Peavey Windsor, but this one's a little different. I believe it's been modded, and I don't mean just physically. Obviously, the front panel is gone, and we have a really cool purple design that I really like. That really goes well with the kind of gold look. I feel like it's been modded because it seems like it's a little bit... attitude than a normal Windsor, because I have the gain at half. I got everything at noon actually, and except I'm on class AB, so let me switch over to class A. No pedals on besides my noise gate. Get a little bit more volume. It sounds great. So this is a one-channel amp that does have like a boost function. It's Peavey's attempt at an early, not early design. I think this is like a late 90s, early 2000s attempt at a affordable JCM 800. If you guys remember, I had a Peavey Butcher for a long time, and I'd say that's a lot closer to an actual JCM 800. This is like a hot rodded 800, and it's more affordable, obviously. I think you can get these used for like $350, $400, depending on anything that's been done to them. So, it has two inputs, high gain and low gain, and a boost function. I have everything at noon, so let's do some jamming, and let me add in the boost real fast, which I believe this just boosts the mids. That's the thing I think I would personally use, but it's still pretty cool. It's 100 watts, and I mean, it's loud. It's a great backup amp. So I'm gonna switch it back over to AB. That texture function's really cool. I like the AB sound a lot better. You can kind of blend it too. Here's like directly between the let me add some more gain here, because I had the gain at about halfway. Actually, you know what? No, let's leave the gain how it is, and I will add an overdrive. Just a classic TS9. Pretty crazy, very punk rock. But I mean, you can get on the edge of the microphone. So let me kind of mess with the settings here. Besides the gain, just the EQ. I think this amp has a lot of high-end treble to it, and of course you've got a resonance and presence knob. That's pretty sweet. I'm gonna give a little more bass, mids a little. Roll off the treble, some more resonance, and roll down the presence just a tad. That's with the the tube screamer. I forgot to turn that off. Pretty loud. That's actually probably where I would keep it for the EQ settings. With some more gain. Still no overdrive, and I'm kind of getting the squeals on. Add the overdrive. So you can get to that metal territory. Let's roll the game back here. Because you cannot really clean this amp up, I'm gonna be honest. Unless you use the low gain input, even then it's still pretty crunchy. Turn the volume up. I've got the gain pretty much almost all the way down. As you can hear, it's still kind of... Let me go to the neck pickup. Like, it's still being pushed into that over, like, that breakup sound. So if you want clean, you're not going to find it here. But let's see how gnarly it can get. Pretty gnarly. Honestly, gain, I wouldn't really go past 9. Yeah, this goes up to 12, by the way. Take that, Spinal Tap. I mean, honestly, this is a perfect backup amp for my TH30. I get the classic metal yacht rock tone that As Your Attorney represents, and I love it. For the money I paid, too, I can't complain. So, if you're looking for a high, like not like super crazy high gain, but a nice gain monster of an amp that is really affordable, I mean, you can't go wrong with a Peavey Windsor. Throw a TS9 in front of this thing and you're getting all sorts of crazy, like, punk rock and just like metal tones. Not necessarily stuff like gent or like that, but I could do thrash on this, I bet. Green Day, which is more punk. But a bunch of stuff. Like, it kind of reminds me a little of like the Black Label Society tone a little bit. But with a little bit more treble added to it. That's my one complaint, I think, with this amp, is it's got so much high end, you have to really dial it back. If I were to dial it up too high, hold on. I mean, here's it dialed back to where I like it. Let me add the treble just to like a little over halfway. That's a lot of treble. I feel like if I did that, I'd want the presence pretty much all the way off. Here's like most of the treble. It's pretty ear piercing in my opinion. So roll that back. Add some presence. Recommend checking these out. I know, like I said, I did a video, I think, on this like 4 years ago, but I wanted to revisit it. So let's call this the Peavey Windsor Revisited because it deserves it. This amp is amazing. They sound great. They're on the market all the time. I mean, the price has kind of gone up. I'm a big fan of Spectrum Sound Studios, I should say. And he did a video on this, and it made the price of these amps skyrocket. But you can still find them for good deals. I paid $150 for this all day long. I mean, if I wanted to sell it, I'd probably sell it for like $350, $400. Being perfectly honest, because it sounds amazing. They're pretty reliable, and like honestly, if it were to just break, I could probably just go buy a new one, like for the price that these are. But like I said, it's the backup for this, my TH30, which I love. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for checking this video out. Jack Punkington, signing out. Peace, everybody.